box office report was a complete shocker to everyone who hadn't seen The Joker, which was the #1 movie in America. $40 million. That, by comic book standards, was extremely disappointing. Over 120 worldwide, and it actually grossed less than The Flash, less than the Marvels, and is actually on par with Morbius. So far, this movie has gotten so much hate and has been trashed by everybody, to the point where it actually scored a D cinema score, where Madam Web, to me, worst movie of the year, scored a C. So, complete shocker. Did not see this coming. Have not put into words and my thoughts together to do the review yet, but it's coming. But yeah, so it was #1 for 40 mil, over 4,000 screens. Now, the first one actually did 96 million, on its way to $1 billion, and an Oscar win for Joaquin Phoenix. So, yeah. Real quick, though, I do want to say one thing. Now, there's a lot of intellectuals out there that say, well, you just don't get the movie and you don't... That's not a problem. It's fine. If this was a standalone, this is actually a sequel to something that we've already invested in back in 2019. So taking that character to another level, something that Ledger was not able to do, and getting that was ridiculous. And it was just straight up not what we needed, not what we wanted. Okay? It's almost like the Halloween trilogy, the latest one, where you're invested in the 2018 Kills, and then you get something completely different that negates everything on that happened before it, and makes Michael Myers a punk. This made Joker a punk. It made Arthur Fleck, which he already was a punk, but still, it just, the trajectory of that character was going up, and it was shot back down. So not a fan. I will have the review as soon as I possibly can, but yeah. At #2 is The Wild Robot. Last week's #1 grossed 18.7 million. Domestically, it's already done 63. Not too bad. Beetlejuice is still going strong. Now that we're in October, you're going to see that movie's actually going to have legs because of the horror element of it. 10 million for Beetlejuice, 265, 400 worldwide. Bonafide hit. Beetlejuice will definitely happen. At #4 is actually the best movie that's been out in the last month, and that's Transformers 1. 5.3 million. It's at 47 domestically. It's already I want to say it's over $100 million. Trying to push for that 200. It's going to be a tall order, but that is actually a flat out fantastic film. Check it out. And rounding out the top 5 is Speak No Evil. 2.8 million. That movie's already grossed 32 million. McAvoy is he's killing it, man, and he's doing really good. So pretty good movie, pretty good suspenseful movie. Check it out if you have not seen it. Now, for the first time in Goods history, the dud of the week is the #1 movie of the week, and that's freaking crazy. That has never happened. But yes, the dud of the week is definitely Joker. The anticipation that movie had, and the excitement and the momentum somewhat of an Oscar win, for Joaquin a few years ago, to getting an added element as far as Harley Quinn goes, and it going absolutely nowhere, was just abysmal. And everybody out there is talking about it. And like I said before, you can be intellectual about it and try to embrace the messaging and all of that. That's fantastic. If it was a standalone film, and if it didn't have if it wasn't part of an existing IP that actually was, was something that was, supposed to carry on whatever was established in the first one, whether it was the character development of Arthur Fleck, whether it was, the moniker of the Joker, whatever the case may be, doesn't matter. You've invested already here. You're already on the ride for storytelling, not messages, storytelling. And that, I think, is the thing that is taking and holding this movie back, is that there's no story. If you're going to make it a musical, sing your ass off. Go through the whole thing in musical. I don't care, but just make it relevant and progression through the story so we can see where it's going to end. Right now, we really don't know where it's going to end. It's almost like Smile. Smile 2 really is a continuation of Smile 1 with different characters, right? That's not a problem. If Arthur Fleck would have died at the end of 2019 and then the new Joker was in Joker 2, I would have preferred that. But hey, whatever the case may be, hey, give me your thoughts on Joker 2. I will try my best to have a review, which I've already given you the review, so it doesn't even matter. But yeah, so leave it in the comment below. Let me know what you think. What was your top movie that you went to go see this weekend? And hey, give me some comments on that Transformers one.